Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Jacques T. Morris here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I want to personally welcome you to the VIP. Yes, VIP. That means very, 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 very important peoples. CPA, calls for action, training webinar with myself, you know my name, as well as our trainer, Mr. Brian Gonzalez. So we're really excited to share this information with you on this particular live workshop. So I know you're going to get a ton of value out of it. Again, shut down Facebook or YouTube or anything else that you have going on. Tell the kids, the spouse, the significant other, you know what? I got to have 60 minutes because I have to really concentrate on what these gentlemen are about to share. So what I'm going to do really, really quickly is actually pass the screen over to Brian, and then, like I said, hey, we're just going to rock and roll. Man, Brian has a lot of exciting things set up for you, ladies and gentlemen. So let me pass him over the screen. All right. And so I just pass it over to you, Brian.
Okay.
And we just totally man, we just renamed it. His name is Mr. CPA, a.k.a. Brian G. He's Brian G, ladies and gentlemen. So, Brian, go ahead, take it away, my man, and let's rock and roll.
All right, guys. Let's do this. I'm really excited because a lot of people, they don't show you how to set up a campaign live. I don't think any trainer has ever done that. And personally, like I said, I always share with you guys my accounts. You guys seen my accounts on the last webinar, so I'm always transparent with you. And even with me setting up this campaign, guys, going into this could be a winner or this can be a loser. So I'm really attached from the outcome of what really happens, whether it's a winner or a loser. I know it's all a numbers game. For every 3 campaigns that don't work for me, the 4th one, literally 99.9% of the time, is like magic. It brings in the life-changing income that you're looking for. So I know most of you had a chance to go through it. Hopefully you guys went through CPA Ads Academy. I know sometimes life, your 9-to-5 job, if you guys are doing that, gets involved. Maybe your spouse, kids or whatever the deal is. But definitely, guys, if what I want you guys to take away from this is the technical stuff, seeing how I put things together. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through. So the first thing here is, and I know a lot of you guys might be confused because Max Bounty, they changed their algorithm. So literally, I had to literally relearn myself too how to use this and navigate. So it's always about learning, expanding, and taking action. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go to search campaigns here, and we're going to search for a campaign. Okay, now this is completely different from the training that you've guys probably seen. Again, the reason why is because Max Bounty changed their algorithm, but a lot of it has remained the same, but again, a lot of it has changed. So just follow this. Take this away. Hopefully, I don't know if Jock is going to be doing a recording of this, so that way, if you guys ever have a questions, you guys can definitely rewatch it. But I'll be here to help after the webinar. So I'm going to go ahead and click search options here. Okay, guys, this is what I always do. Now, for countries, I like to pick the US. Okay, this is something that I've always done. You don't have to necessarily pick the US. You can always pick the 5 leading countries: the US, the UK, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. Okay, I usually stick with those 5. If I really want to see, okay, which country I should go for, I literally get in contact with my account manager. I have various account managers. They usually tell me what's the deal is. One of the reasons why is because I do very well for them. So they always give me insight. Guys, when you start making money, you got to remember, it's not you just making money. It's also the account manager making money from your campaigns. The account manager, he or she is just the middleman. So when you start making money, literally, like, they'll treat you like a super affiliate. They can send you out on trips. They can send you t-shirts, an iPhone, a TV to your home. They'll tell you every campaign that's working. They'll literally be your right hand man. And the reason why is because the day you stop making money and you're not making money anymore for them, they lose, they suffer. Okay, so once you're making money, they look at you guys like you're king and queen. Okay, it's a really good feeling. So it's very important that you have a good basically relationship with your account manager. But I'm also going to walk you through some various things at the end too. I'm going to talk to you guys more about that because there are some negative things that you got to watch out for when you deal with account managers. And I'm just, guys, being open here with you. So let's go ahead, right? So details, we pick US. Now, here's categories, and this is what I love about Max Bounty. You can pick 100 different offers here. Literally, you guys have from this offer, automotive, biz op, business, dating, e-commerce, financial, legal, real estate, everything. What I like to promote personally, okay, guys, and one of the reasons why is because it's one of the most offers here. As you can see, it's 130 besides email submits. There's so many, but the fact that is it's surveys. Everybody wants to take surveys, guys. I mean, you hear it all the time. There's people making $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month from surveys. You hear it all the time. I think we got a question here from somebody. Okay. Well, Ja can definitely t take care of that. So let's get back to the training here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick survey, guys. Once I pick surveys, I'm just going to hit search. I don't mess with this subcategory stuff here. I just go ahead and hit search now. And we'll just go ahead and we'll wait. Okay, guys? So basically, here are all the survey campaigns, okay? There's like 130 of them. Every single day, they're adding new offers in there. What I like to do is, if you see this, it says EPC, which stands for earnings per click, meaning it's calculated for every click your offer gets, it's how much you're earning. So what I like to do is click on it, and what that does is it's going to arrange all of the offers from the highest to the lowest, okay, guys? Meaning again, the best converting offer for the affiliates, okay? There's thousands and thousands of affiliates in Max Bounty. I'm an affiliate, you're an affiliate now if you guys are accepted in there. And we're going to talk more about that if you didn't get accepted into Max Bounty and so forth. But for now, the people that are in here that are running my survey or Harris Poll, Ipsos Opinion Outpost, and so forth, this is how well it's converting for them. 64, 50, 43, 43, 42. So EPC basically gives you a good estimate of which offer to run. Okay, and obviously you want to stick with these leading 10 here. It's very good. And you also want to talk to your account manager and say, hey, you know, if you build good relationship with them, because some of them don't answer honestly, and the reason for that is if they don't know you or you know you haven't made any money for them, they kind of look at you guys in a bad way, but once you start bringing in money, I'm telling you guys, they're right there for you. So I'm gonna help you do that, okay? So right here, earnings per click. Let's say my survey, I could definitely run that one. Let's see, I can definitely run this one, this one. What I'm going to run here is my survey. Okay, we're gonna take the highest converting offer at the moment. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna click here, and again, I know a lot of things have changed here in the algorithms, but you know, we'll work we'll work this out, guys. So again, allow traffic types, mobile, website search, so forth. We really don't look at that. Approved. Okay, I'm approved for this offer. A lot of offers you might have to request approval, and I showed you guys inside of CPA Ads Academy. Again, if you guys are confused with that, we will talk about that more in uh, after this webinar. So let's go ahead and scroll down here, okay? So countries allowed is US, okay? I always look at that, which countries are allowed, right? It says here mobile optimized, no, meaning I can run mobile, okay, guys? Very important. iPhones, no good. So I remember that when I'm going to be setting up my campaign, okay? So let me go ahead and scroll down here. One of the things that I do is I click default landing pages. I take a look at the offer, how it looks like, and I say, okay, cool, just so I can get a feel for what's happening, okay, guys? Um, let's see here. It says email confirmation. What does this mean? When someone else fills this page out, when they go to this offer here, they put their first name, last name, and email, and then they click join now, they're going to get an email, okay? Once they get that email, all they have to do is confirm it, and guess what? You earn $2. So imagine getting 100 people to do that, guys. That's $200. It's pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna work on that. So let's scroll all the way down. That's one thing I do. And over here it says selective creative type. You can select search. That's what I'm going to select now. And this is my link. This is where I get paid. Very, very, very important, guys. Okay. It says description search. I'm gonna click get tracking code. Okay. Copy this tracking code into your HTML. This is where the money is, guys.
Hey,
Okay.
Brian.
Yeah. Yep,
Hey,
I'm
Brian,
here.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, for some reason your volume is cutting in and out.
Oh, it's cutting in and out. Okay. Let me see here. Can you still hear
Yeah.
me okay?
Yeah. I was gonna say I can hear you, but it sounds like maybe a lot of stuff is running over there in the background because like you were talking, then like there was a second there for about 3 seconds. We didn't hear what you said. So
Oh,
yeah,
oh, okay,
just
okay,
wanted
okay.
to.
Somebody said they hear me okay. Sounds fine here. Okay, cool, guys. So, all right.
All right. Okay.
Everyone can hear me, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue. Thank you for stopping me, guys. Every detail is very important here. Okay, somebody said this is awesome. I'm happy, guys. We're just beginning here, okay, guys? So I'm gonna go ahead and set this campaign up. So I'm happy that you guys are enjoying this. So right here, right, the get tracking code. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've done CPA for years. The biggest mistakes that I've made is messing up this code. I've literally put this into my landing page and I might have messed up a number or a letter here or backspace, or I might have done something, and guess what? I ran hundreds and hundreds of dollars to it and got zero just because one number or letter is off. Okay, this is what they use to track you, to track your commissions, how much you're earning, and how much they're going to pay you for the week. So it's very important that when you grab this with care and love like a child, guys, all right? So, again, now I'm gonna create the landing page. Now, guys, I custom created it already. Most of the landing pages you've probably seen in a CPA Ads Academy. I stick with what's working, nothing major. Okay, guys, I just take action. So these are one of the landing pages that I'm going to be using here. As you can see, I created this today, published on the 7th. It's called BG Test, Brian Gonzalez for short. And it's my survey here. Okay, check this out. Take an online legitimate paid survey and get compensated for $50 your time. Now, I've had some due diligence and research done by my account manager. Again, when you do your when you build a reputation and a relationship with your account manager, he'll tell you what's working and what's not. Okay, guys? So one of the things he tells me is this survey actually pays people literally just for reviewing a product up to $50. So guess what I did? I put that in my headline. Now, guys, check this out. Here, if I can find it, I don't know if they changed it or not. Okay, they don't have it here. Looks like I can't find it, but in the old Max Bounty, which was not too long ago, it'll tell you what's not allowed to be run, how can you promote it and how you cannot, okay? It used to say that you're not allowed to promote a survey offer as a cash. Okay, they don't want people going into these companies with, hey, I'm going to get money. They said even though they paid you money, they wanted you to promote it as a earn rewards or earn points. And you and I all know, guys, and I'm being honest here with you, that if you were to promote this like that, you won't make any money, okay? Because people don't want points or rewards, they want money, okay? So that's very important. Again, this type of thing here is not allowed, but since I have such a good reputation and relationship with my account manager, this is okay, okay, guys? And you guys will be able to do this again. And we'll talk about this even more down into the webinar, all right, guys? So one of the things that I'm actually going to do here, now I got my landing page, is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to edit it, okay? So we'll just wait for this to load. Sometimes lead pages takes a while. And as you guys see here, we have our Google AdWords account open. These are just one of the many accounts that I got going on here. And we have a YouTube video that I'm going to be using for this offer. Now, maybe most of you will ask, well, Brian, where did you get this video? I did a screen share. Okay, guys, it's that simple. See, that's my baby face right over here, guys. Okay, and I literally made a little video, as you guys can see here, not even look, an hour ago. Okay, guys, this is real here. I'm doing a test, guys. Okay, and I'm gonna be posting my results. So I basically, did a little screenshot walking through people, telling them, hey, if you take the survey, you'll get $50. Make sure you put in your email. Uh, you know, you're going to be redirected to a page that looks like, let's see if it pops up here. Um, right here, you're going to be redirected to this page, a page that I showed you. Fill out your name, email, confirm, and that's it. They'll send you a product to review, and you should get paid. As simple as that, guys. Not even a minute, right? And guess what? Majority of people will listen to what I said because I made it simple for them in the video to follow. I told them, hey, you go to this landing page, you've put in your email, and then you're redirected to that My Survey offer. Okay, guys? So that's all that I did. So now what I'm going to do here, just to double check, guys, all right? I'm very, what you call paranoid about this. I'm going to grab the code here. You don't want to mess up, okay, guys? So I'm gonna go back in here, and it says get access right now. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm gonna click on this get access right now. Now, many of you don't need to use lead pages. This is just something that I've been using for many years. So, you know, I'm kind of used to it, okay, guys? So I'm actually gonna go to thank you page here, and in here I'm going to paste in the code that I got from here, okay? This code, again, guys, no confusion, I'm going to paste it in here, okay? Then I'm going to hit OK, I'm going to hit OK, and then I'm going to hit save. Now, as a marketer, I always want to make sure I get the best out of my money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to lead page options here, and there's something called an exit pop-up, okay, guys? And I'm going to go ahead and paste that same code in here. Meaning when someone tries to leave your landing page, if they want to stay, they redirect it straight to the offer. So that way you're not leaving money on the table, okay, guys? So I'm going to hit save again, and we're going to go ahead and wait, and I'll hit publish. Okay, guys, so now we have our landing page, we have our My Survey link in here, and we're kind of ready to go. All right, so I'm actually going to close out of Max Bounty, guys. I don't need this, okay? I don't want to get confused. I always want to keep things very simple. So now what we're going to do here is we got our landing page. We have to basically approve this page, meaning YouTube has to approve this landing page before we could run it. So I'm going to go to Google Search Console right here, and we'll just wait. Okay, guys, so just want to make sure I have so many different accounts, guys, that I'm actually logged in to the right one. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to grab the link of this landing page, right? We're going to add it property, and I'm actually going to paste this in here. I'm going to hit add. It says website. I'm going to hit add, okay? Now this will allow me to put my landing page inside of the video. All right, guys, I don't want to get too technical here. This is where a lot of people get scared. Don't get scared. It's very simple. Let me see if there's some questions being asked here. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to go over to alternate methods here, all right? I'm going to click this now. If you're using like a WordPress website, you'll probably have to download this, upload it into your hosting account under the same domain you're using for your landing page. But for the meantime, I'm just going to click on alternate methods here, and I'm going to select HTML tag, and I'm going to copy this little code here. Okay, guys? So what we're going to do now is after I get this code, we're going to go back into lead pages, okay? And I'm actually going to go to lead page options, and I'm going to go to tracking codes. Now, don't get confused here, guys. I'm not an HTML specialist. I'm not too good with that, okay, guys? So just bear with me here. It says paste in the home page or the head section. So that's exactly what I'm going to do before the body, okay? So it's really easy. This is the head section right before the end of the body. So I'm actually going to paste this code, and I'm going to hit done. Once I done, I hit save, and I'll just wait for that to capture, and then I'll hit publish. Okay, guys? So right now, if I go back here and I scroll down, this should work if I verify it. So we'll just wait on that. And perfect, guys. So I verified the landing page that was created. Okay, now finally that little step is good to go. So what I'm actually going to do now, guys, is I'm going to work on this video. Now remember, guys, in CPA Ads Academy, I just did a screen share. You don't have to literally put your face there. You could get a video made on Fiverr. Say, hey, you know what? I'm running a health offer or skin offer. Here's my product. You could go to Fiverr and say, I want you to literally make like a little review commercial of that. And guess what? That is your video promo as your ad. Okay? So it's pretty cool. So I'm going to go here to info and settings, or you could just do a screen share like I did. Okay? So I'm going to go to info and settings here under my video that I'll be using to promote this. Okay, guys? Now, I'm gonna be honest, this picture doesn't look so great, okay, guys? And one of the reasons it's not standing, when they see an ad and they just see this, oh, okay, you know, cool, survey offer, all right. But you want it to stand out. So I'm gonna actually go to custom thumbnail here, and hopefully this pops up here, guys. Okay, we'll see that. And I'm gonna actually upload a picture here. Okay, check that out. It says want to get paid $50 per survey. Guys, this is genius. This is what you call true marketing right here. Want to get paid $50 per survey? Check this out. Get compensated $50. Earn $50 when you take a survey. Receive up to $50. This is all what you call pre-framing. Okay, the potential customer or prospect into doing what you want them to do. Okay, guys, use this for good, not evil. Okay, so very important. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and again, I just uploaded this picture. I just hit save. Pretty cool. Now this picture is gonna show up. It's pretty cool. Now, guys, if you're wondering where the heck did Brian find this picture, I simply went to Google Images and I typed in survey $50 and it popped up. Okay, let me see if it'll pop up again. I just want to show you guys that it's very simple to honestly do this. Okay, survey $50. There it is. Look at it, guys, right on Google Images. Okay, so you could take that, you could use it for your advantages, and there's plenty of different pictures. There's like thousands and all that. Okay, guys, so I just hit an X and we'll exit out of that. Now, description. I always want my money to work for me. So I don't say anything in the description because nobody really focuses on that. They focus on the video. I explain everything there. I'm going to paste that in here. My landing page right under the description of the video. I'm going to hit save. Okay, I don't do SEO, guys, or any hashtag stuff. All right, this is straight ads. Okay, all right, so that's not needed. So one of the things is, okay, this video looks good, right? Let's say there's somebody watching my ad right now. I ran this, I've been running it for a couple of days, and someone gets a phone call, or someone's wife or husband says, you got to come here, or the kid is crying, or the kid is hungry, and you forget about that, and you're like, oh, wait, let me fill this out, and you just leave, right? You didn't even have a chance to click on this link. One of the reasons why is because when you're watching this video here, this is how it will look like for people, guys, okay? You have to scroll all the way down and click here, okay? That's a lot for people, all right, guys? We live in a day and age where Facebook is open, you got YouTube running in the background, music playing, there's so many different things happening. Look at that, guys. Isn't that nice? That image here. So you want to basically stand out as much as possible, get the best return on investment, ROI, every time you run a campaign, all right? So I'm going to go to cards here, guys. Okay, this is cards. This is what I like about YouTube. You could do pretty cool stuff here. I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to hit add card. I'm going to hit link, okay? And I'm going to take my landing page, and I'm actually going to add it in here. So I'm going to paste that in, and I'm going to hit next. Okay, now again, look at this image. Not too catchy. I don't really have to worry about that because my thumbnail stands up, but I always like to look, as congruent as possible. And here we go. We got a little bit issues here. Let's see here if my picture pops up. Hopefully. No, it's not showing up. So we'll get back to this. I was actually going to upload the same thumbnail, but it's not refreshing here. I was afraid that would happen, but I have to probably do a restart for that, but that's nothing to worry about, guys, okay? I was actually going to use the same want to get paid $50 thumbnail. So what we're going to do here is click call to action, okay? I'm actually going to type in here, click here. Let's see, click here to take survey. All right, guys? On teaser text, this is something like they see that will pop up. You guys see this in a little bit. I'm going to say online paid survey. Let's see, up. See, I don't want to make this too long. Online paid survey up to $50. Okay, cool. I'm going to hit create card. And now we have our card here. See, so that pops up. Now, I wanted obviously the image to pop up, but I'll fix that later before this campaign goes live. So I'm going to go to annotations, okay? And this is pretty cool here. Because for a card, it only shows up for a little bit of time, but with an annotation, guys, as I show you, I always click note, by the way. I'll say, get paid $50 online survey. Okay, guys? I'm going to drag this to the top left, maybe stretch it out just a little bit. I'm going to put this in red, okay, guys? Red just stands out, and I want people to actually, take action. That's what it's all about. I'm going to hit copy on the landing page, and here it says link, so I'm going to put that in here, and it says preview link. If they click on this, or if they click on the card, they'll go straight to the landing page, okay, guys? And this is an exit pop-up, by the way. If I click here, it says leave this page, or if I hit stay on page, they will be redirected to the My Survey offer, okay, guys? So let's go back into the video now. Now, what I like about this, again, guys, is that with an annotation, it can stay on forever. So what does that mean? I can stretch this all the way out, and literally this will stay there from the beginning of the video to the end. So I'm going to hit save and apply changes. Okay? And I just want to ask you guys a question. Am I losing anybody here? Does everybody understand everything so far that I've done? I just want to get some feedback from that, guys. Let's see if we have any questions. Okay, somebody says they get most of it. Yeah, good so far. Okay. A bit fast, but I get it. All right, guys, I'll slow down. I get very excited. All right, guys. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do just surveys. I like doing surveys. I'm actually testing out a dog offer for Max Bounty right now. I hope most of you don't go ahead and get it now because I'm testing it. But it's actually the only dog on there. So you guys can, what I say is don't minimize yourself. I also got another offer that is working quite well that is not in the survey niche. So you guys can always, again, it's all about getting the best offers out there by testing, getting one of the most highest earnings per click, just like I showed you here on Max Bounty, and just literally test. That is all part of the game here, okay, guys? So this is how my students are literally, crushing it. And I just want to show you guys that if I go over to my Facebook, and I'm gonna, we'll get back to the training here, but I'm a little excited because let's go to my wall here. A student of mine posted yesterday. Let's see here. Let me just exit out. My chat messages should be just jumping up left and right. But a student of mine posted, what was it, yesterday? No, 7 hours ago. Thank you, Brian, for your coaching. I get great results, over $1,000. I'm super excited. Again, guys, this is very easy. It's just literally following it, and that's just from one offer that he's running. And I'm always telling him, hey, you got to run as many offers as you can, okay? Because that's where you'll make your most. So let's get back to the video. All right, guys. So if I hit play on this, you'll see that online paid survey up to $50. We got our card and we got our annotation, and we have our link under the description box. Of the video. So we're good to go, guys, to create this campaign finally. Okay, guys, that was all 30 minutes. All right, it's not that hard. So I'm gonna go into one of these accounts again, guys. I have like 15 accounts. You don't have to have that many. This is just me testing different stuff. So I'm actually gonna go to campaign. Okay, guys. Now, for most of you, you guys have to have a billing in here. I walk you through all of that inside of CPA Ads Academy. Now, we're not running a search or display network, which most marketers are afraid of. Do you guys believe that this search and display used to make people millions of dollars back in 2008? Now, again, the reason why, most marketers don't do Google anymore is because they got very strict with marketers. Right now, video, this is the new 2008 and 2016 to literally, you could crush it again, guys. It's like Google back in 2008 with YouTube. And guess what? They love us marketers because no one is using it. So it's one of those opportunities that you just, once it opens, you can't miss, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and click on video now. And we'll just wait for this to load. As many of you know, Google AdWords is extremely slow, all right? They got a lot of things happening in there. So let's see here. Budget. Guys, you guys can start off with literally $10 a day, but what I'm going to do here on this one, I'm going to start with $15 a day, okay? There's actually an option. What happens with Google is that they say, hey, you're losing views. Do you want to up your daily budget? That's an opportunity you take, okay, guys? And I'll show you that at the end of the webinar. Now, networks, it says here include video partners. Very dangerous, okay? I don't do this. Again, this could work. I shouldn't say the word dangerous, but I really can't track this, guys, because they put you in partners, websites with partners that are partners of Google, and you don't know where your videos are at, So I usually take this off. But if you want to test, hey, this could be a winner. It's all testing, okay, guys? But usually I stick with YouTube search and YouTube videos. Now, what is that? I'll show you guys in the next step, okay? Again, countries allowed, only US, because when we picked out this offer, this My Survey offer, remember it said countries allowed is only US. So that is very important, all right, guys? US only for this offer. Now, devices, advanced mobile and tablet. Now it's telling me here mobile bid. Okay, I have the power to increase it or decrease it. Remember when it said mobile optimize? It's not mobile optimize at max bounty. It said no. Guess what? I'm going to decrease mobile then by 100% because if I run this My Survey offer with iPhone traffic and Android, guess what's going to happen? Max Bounty is not going to pay me. So again, this is very critical here. This is why I always look at the offers that I'm going to run and everything that I need. Now, schedule start ad, again, I don't know which days this work because there is, when you do CPA, there's what you call very good days and then slow days, you know? Some people say, hey, Sundays are the worst, right? Or Mondays are the worst, right? It all depends which offer that you're running. So I don't know this yet, so I'll leave this empty until I get good data. And I say, okay, Monday through Friday, I'm making $300 a day just on this offer. Good. When it comes Saturday and Sunday, I'm making, $100 when I'm spending $100. So I'm not going to run it on those days. I don't have that data yet, so I can't just, customize it by date range and all that. Okay, guys? So I'm going to just, not focus on that. All right, guys? So I'm going to click on add delivery here. Okay. I always optimize for views. Very, very, very important, guys. Okay, I don't use optimize for conversions or rotate evenly because I'm not running, multiple campaigns for this. I'm only going to be doing an in-display ad for this. All right, guys. You're more than welcome to try in-stream ads, and I'll show you guys what that is in the next campaign. Okay. Now limit this campaign. I always do 5 and 5, right? What does that mean? Limit this campaign to 5 impressions and 5 views per person. Guys, it means everything. Okay, it's very important. When someone goes on there, we're going to be targeting people that are searching for surveys on YouTube, right? Maybe they want to get paid for a survey, right? They might type in, hey, get paid for YouTube, take an online paid survey, or take this survey and get paid. They could be searching it 100 times, and it could be one person just doing that, searching it 100 times. Guess what? You don't want your ad to keep popping up 100 times to the same person because you're going to waste your money. They're going to click on it and they're going to keep wasting your money. So you want to be very careful. I think 5 times is enough for one person to see an offer before they make a decision. As long with YouTube ads, maybe not with other things there, but 5 is enough. Okay, so I'm going to hit save and continue here. It says that I had some errors. Well, start date is invalid, so I just have to go like this because I'm not doing start dates. It keeps popping up here. What the heck is the error at? Alright. Again, optimize for views. Alright, guys, we'll wait for this. What's going on here? You know what? We'll just reload this, guys. Who knows? Let me just answer some questions I see. Can we use ClickFunnels instead of lead pages? Yeah, you can definitely use ClickFunnels. I know some people say that they were using ClickFunnels before, some people that I've worked with. But you could definitely do that, guys. You could use ClickFunnels, lead pages, any other landing page website out there. It doesn't have to be lead pages. Hey, you know what? With ClickFunnels, it should be the same thing, okay? So there should be tutorial videos on what to put HTML tags and all that there, so don't get confused. In the meantime, there was an error there, so I just have to refresh it, and I'll just go ahead and breeze right through this since we did this. $15 here. So you guys get to watch this again. US, right? We're going to decrease mobile here by 100%. All right, and add delivery. Again, guys, I usually set things up within 20 minutes, but as I'm walking you guys through, it might seem a little longer, okay? So we'll just go ahead and hit save and continue. Now it works, guys. There must have been an error within Google AdWords. Who knows? So we'll just wait on that. Now, ad group name. You can name this what you want. You can name this survey offer. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's just so that way you can look it up inside of Google AdWords. All right. Does Google require you to have a starting minimum budget? Yes, they do. Okay, you have to put a budget there before you could even run it. Maybe $10 is a great way to start. I think $10 is the minimum, or $5. All right, I'm not too sure with that, but I think it's 10 or 5. Now, they're asking me for my video ad. where's my YouTube video? So I'm gonna actually take my YouTube video here, guys, and I don't need the search console window, so we're gonna close it there, right? And I'm actually going to paste that in here. All right, so we'll wait for this to load. Let me refresh this, guys, here. This video. I don't know why Google AdWords is acting crazy today. So we'll paste that in here. No videos found. Let me pick the search here. You know what? Maybe because this was set to private. So I'm gonna set this to unlisted for a while, guys. Hold on. This should work now. Alright, perfect. They couldn't get into my YouTube account because I had it on private. Guys, always make sure that this is in public, okay, when you do this. Alright, I had it unlisted because I was just doing this for training purposes, but make sure it's public. Now it's public, people can see this, okay? So check this out, how my thumbnail popped up. This is very important. This is marketing, alright, guys? Now, check this out. It says, which ad were you going to run? An in-stream or an in-display? Now, this is an in-stream ad, guys, okay? It's one of those videos that say, hey, you want to skip your ad? Maybe the video lasts a minute, right? Now, I've never really had success with in-stream ads, and I'm going to be honest with all of you. I've tried it, didn't work out well. All right, so where I had the most success is in-display ads. All right, guys, so this is pretty cool here. Now check this out. Look at this thumbnail here. I get to choose for a variety of thumbnails. Look how beautiful this is. I'm just really excited, guys. Now, what I like about this, and I'm going to show you guys this in a bit. So here's going to be my headline. Earn up to $50 / survey, okay? My description is going to be take an online survey. I don't know if I can put and get paid, okay? You know what? They're not going to see this get paid stuff. I'm just going to put take an online survey. See, I'm looking at this, guys, right over here. If I go too far, this happens, all right? So I want to go back. Now, description 2, legitimate online paid survey. Yeah, that seems good there. Now I'm gonna select the video's watch page. All that means is once they click on this ad, boom, they're redirected straight to this video, okay? So that's all that it is, okay, guys? So I'm going to click on that. Now, here's what I wanted to show you. Not only is your ad going to pop up here where there's millions of searches for people searching in survey. Again, I told you guys, YouTube is the #2 website in the world. Check it out on Alexa ranking. And I think it's #3 in the US, okay? So it's huge amounts of traffic just here with people searching stuff. I mean, we all go and search on YouTube for things on here, okay? Right? We all go here and we search, and guess what? Your ad can show up right there for someone typing in the word survey or take an online survey. Is that powerful? What I'm going to show you guys here is check this out. Not only can it show there, but what YouTube ads have, or Google AdWords, both of them, they have this algorithm of if a survey is related, if a video is related to your videos, right? So we're running a survey video, and let's say they're watching someone else's survey video, right? Maybe somebody's doing a review about a survey company. Guess what? Your ad could pop up there on YouTube related videos. That is super powerful. That's huge traffic, guys, all right? Now, here is as a YouTube overlay. Where is that? And here are our partner website, which I disabled, which is not popping up here. Only these 3, because this is where our ads will be running. So this is how it will look, okay, guys? So maximum CPV, okay, guys? So I'm going to go ahead and I usually start with 18, okay? Now, let's see here. Check this out, guys. When this pops up, you do it. Because if you do it, what's going to happen is you're going to lower your price down. Look at that, per day, guys. I think that says it all. This is how many views you could get per day, okay, guys? Now, here's per week. With just a $15 daily budget, as you guys can see here, okay? That's insane. Again, guys, I don't know any ad platform that can do that for pennies, okay? That is huge. So what I'm going to do here is there's this thing here. I don't want you guys to get confused, okay? There's demographics, right? Now, for my max bounty offer, it didn't tell me anything about demographics, but there are some survey offers. I think one of them is Ipsos or something. Um, and other survey offers are that they say, hey, if you're between the ages of this or that, if you're just a male, we won't pay you. You have to be a female between the ages of that. So be very, you know, make sure you guys be aware of that, and then you guys change it to what the offer allows, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and hit done here, okay? Now, interest, this is pretty cool here. Now, there is nothing here about surveys, okay? But check out, if you're running a dog offer, and that's what I'm doing for my max bounty offer. Now, hopefully you guys don't copy this, is you could target pet lovers, okay? You know, if maybe you guys have an e-commerce store, guess what? You're selling, you know, a bunch of different stuff on there. You could, you know, just target those people per those stuff, right? Or maybe you have like a dog offers, or maybe light bulbs and I don't know, comics or a bunch of stuff. You can actually target people on that. Now check this out. How the interest works is videos in the history box. So YouTube does a little spying. They see all these people that have watched maybe 50% of their channel is just full of dog videos. That's all they watch in their history. Your ad will show up in front of them. So that's pretty cool. That's something to test. But for right now, there's nothing about surveys here. So I'm just going to hit cancel, honestly. Okay, guys? And I see we have a question here. Let me check it out. Okay. Hey, Jock, somebody says that it's not showing my whole screen. I just want to make
Showing the
sure.
whole screen on this side.
Okay, okay. Oh, I think I know what it is. I get confused many times. You have to zoom in on your side, okay? My friend, try to zoom in. There should be a thing there that says 100%, 90%, you might be 75%. Try to zoom in as much as possible on your end. Um, and you should be good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue. Now here, guys, this is what I love. Here's you got placements, remarketing topics, and keywords. I'm not gonna stick with any of these. Placements is for in-stream ads. We're not doing an in-stream. We are only doing an in-display as we picked here. So if you were to do an in-stream ad, you would pick placements, okay? And your video will show up on other people's side. See here. Okay, yep. All right, perfect. So it's showing good for everybody. So I'm gonna go here to keywords. Now, guys, check this out. All right, guys. You could type in literally the word survey and hit find related keywords. And boom, you can test all of these. I don't put more than 10 keywords, but what I'm actually going to do, right, you can add them in here. You can say, okay, I want this one, this one, and hit done. And guess what? We're good to go. But no, okay, I'm not going to do that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to remove these. This is what I like to do. I like to go here and I do manual searches. So I type in the word get paid for survey, right? And look here, I got get paid survey, get paid surveys, get paid taking surveys, get paid doing surveys, or I'll type in surveys online. Look at this. Surveys online for money. Surveys for teenagers get paid. Online surveys 2015, right? Online servers that pay through PayPal. I would get all of these keywords, and I'll even go further. So I'll say get paid survey, right? Or I already did that one, so I just put online paid survey, right? So see, I gotta remove this because I've done this before. Online paid surveys, and look, we can get all of these in here. I already did that, guys, so what I'm actually going to do here is if I go over to here and I just type in survey, I already got my keywords, okay, guys? And there's no more than 10 keywords, I believe, so I'm just going to get these keywords here. Alright, so we're not going to waste any time because I know we have time against us here, and I just want to make this as easy as possible. So I'm going to just go one by one manually here, okay, guys? And we'll be finished in no time. Alright, copy this here. Alright, one by one. This is how we do this campaign. Alright, guys? Here. Alright, guys. Literally 1 hour of setting up a campaign. You could be on your way to 2,000 a week or more. Okay, it's that easy, okay, guys? Because some people don't want to do the work, okay, guys? So this is very important. I'm going to go ahead and hit add keywords. Once I hit add keywords, I'm going to go ahead and hit done, okay, guys? So now what I'm actually going to do here, I got all these keywords, is I'm just going to hit save ad group, okay? Now we'll just wait for this to finish loading. And we'll go to, as you see, 0, because this is new here. If I go to videos here, we'll just wait for this to load, guys. Again, Google AdWords is extremely slow here, so we'll just wait. Okay, so we'll just go to ads then. Alright, guys, let's see that loads up. Okay, here we go. Here's our ad, guys, alright? So it says earn up to $50 has taken online legitimate survey. It's under review, okay? So usually within a business day, they get to it. Sometimes, guys, it takes 2 days. This is why I said in 2 days I post my results. It could take a day or two, all right? And then traffic can start coming in. So you do have to wait a while for the YouTube ads department inside of Google AdWords, because these are all different departments, the Google search display, to come in here, take a look at the ad and approve it. And guess what? They will approve it, okay, guys? Because it's that easy. They love us marketers, all right? If you do Facebook, you make this claim, earn up to $50 surveys, you're getting shut down right away, all right, guys? This is why I love YouTube. So this is how you create a campaign. I did it in an hour. It usually takes me 20 minutes to do, guys, honestly. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this. I just created the campaign. Any questions that we got going here? Showing good here, nice. Okay, thank you, thank you. Any questions? Did you guys like this so far? This is how you make money. This is how you make thousands. Like I showed you in my Max Bounty account before. This is how you actually make the money. Okay, guys? So, okay, cool. Cool, you guys are enjoying this. All right. All right, so, okay, will the recording be back in office? Yes, you really like it. Okay, so it depends. Usually, if I'm doing a $15 daily budget, I would go with 7 days of testing. But if I can do $50 a day, I could go with 3 days of testing. So it all depends your budget. Okay, somebody says they're still confused. All right. With the original. Okay, yeah, that's something called share screen, meaning you don't have to show your face in the video. You can just literally share your screen like I'm doing here. And you could talk about the product, and that can be your video. And that's what I did. That's my video for the survey. So yeah, guys, any questions here? Have you gone through CPA Ads Academy? Any questions that you would like to know about setting up a campaign, or which offer to pick, or anything like that? I'm here to help you guys. So, Jock, somebody is asking a question here about the recording.
That'll probably be made available in the group, or may even set it up in a password protected area. So again, very very exclusive information. Definitely want you to not only use it, but man, put it to practice. I mean, not only view it, but put it to practice. But yeah, we'll make sure to get out the recording for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, somebody asked a pretty cool question. Is there a click-through rate, right? CTR. That's what it means, a click-through rate. To use when you measure your results. How do you know when to drop a campaign after testing? Okay, there is a click-through rate in here inside of the Google AdWords, which I do not go by that because sometimes the statistics is off. So I go by my landing page, okay? And if it's that simple. If I'm spending $15 a day and I'm making zero, I think it's time to stop. All right, guys. If I'm spending $50 or $15 and I'm making back 100 or 200 bucks, I keep going. I actually start adding in more money to see if I can get more money back. That's how you scale a campaign, okay? Now, if a campaign isn't working, right? Let's say, for example, guys, I run this for 4 days and I post my results and I say, hey, guys, I got $0. Or I made a 300 bucks, or I made 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000, whatever. What I can do is, hey, I'm going to go back here and I'm going to say, hey, can I scale this up? Maybe if I, let me see who the most people that clicked on on here. Oh, okay, they were between the ages of 18 and 30. So I'm going to cut out all the people that are 50 and 60 and just stick with that and just target more on basically the profits. There's a little bit more into it. There's mobile decrease, increased tablet, optimizing session rotation, there's retargeting. There's a whole different things, but this is the simple way for you guys to go to start getting results. And then retargeting something that you guys can use in the back end. Is this process in our back office? Yes, this process is in your back office here. So hopefully, Thomas, I don't know if you've been able to, basically set up a campaign, but it's just like this. Yeah, I'm gonna actually show you my results in a few days. I say, hey guys, this is how much I've made. Um, this is how much I've spent. So again, I don't know if you guys remember, but I'm always transparent. I'm so transparent. I show you guys my accounts. Okay, so if this is a failure, it's cool. You move on. But this is how I've been able to literally create $13,000 months in CPA, helping students make, their first $60 in a day, up to $5,000 in a month, where that student was able to buy a car. It's literally just like this, okay, guys? So somebody asked me where will I show that. I guess I'll post that in the group somewhere. I don't know if there'll be a private VIP session or back office. Jock is going to handle all of that. Somehow, the results will get to you guys, so don't worry about that right now. Definitely worry about your results, okay? Because that's what I'm here. This is what I care about, all right? So, obviously, I'm going to be sharing with you what's happening in this campaign, what's going on. Because at the end of the day, guys, I'm all about transparency, okay? So, yeah, I'll definitely show you guys. Okay, does ClickFunnels work as good as lead pages? Yeah, ClickFunnels is amazing, very amazing. It's very good. Okay, so you could definitely use ClickFunnels. Stick with that. I wouldn't go for lead pages if you already had something for a while. You got all your landing pages saved up in there. I'll just stick with what's working. Any questions anymore, guys? Wow, we got 100% of people. Chuck, is it me or we got 100% of people on here, right? It's
Hey,
crazy.
man. Yeah, man, we're pretty close to it. Pretty close to it.
Yeah, wow. Okay, guys, any more questions? All right, guys. So, all right, okay. Will ad bridges work with this? I'm guessing that that's a I've never heard of ad bridges. Jock, do you know what ad bridges are?
Yeah, I know what it is, and to my knowledge, it should work well, because ad bridges helps with Facebook ads. However, it's more so about the wording on the ads, because as he was saying, you definitely want to be compliant with Facebook, and that's something that we'll have to do some more testing and research on. However, I'm pretty sure that the answer to that is an affirmative yes.
Okay, somebody asked you create a landing page for each campaign. Correct. I create a new landing page for every new campaign and a new video for every new campaign. So new landing page, new video, new campaign every single time when I'm testing. If you increase your budget, do you increase your clicks or views? You increase your views. And what happens is with more views, someone has the opportunity to click on your landing page, which means more clicks. So that's how it works here on the YouTube side. Let me see here the questions. Alright guys, hopefully that answered your questions. By the way guys, did you guys enjoy this? Did you guys like this? Has anybody ever set up a campaign live, showed you accounts, show you their landing pages? Have anyone else have done this? Because I don't think no one has. So are you guys definitely enjoying this? Okay, cool. You guys are great. Thank you for the feedback. Wow, okay, that's wow, big feedback there. Um, Thank you guys, really appreciate it. Somebody asked here, could a basic landing page like MailChimp work? Is MailChimp free, Jock? Do you know if that's free?
I don't know much about MailChimp.
I don't know, man. MailChimp sounds like an email provider to me. I, um, Let me ask you, is MailChimp free or is it paid?
I think they have a free and a paid service. However,
Oh,
I
it's
don't know
paid.
much about
Okay.
their landing page creator.
Okay, there's a free and paid. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I always heard it's free. That's what I was gonna say. Stay away from what's free. It's not good for you guys. All right. When it comes to landing pages, because you want to actually, services, they go down and your landing page will never run.
Hey, so let me ask you, everybody this question because we saw the comments and definitely was positive feedback. How many of you guys would like to work with Brian one on one? Would anybody like to work with Brian one on one? If you'd like to work with Brian one on one, type in one on one. That's the number one, the letters O and the number one again. One on one. Let's see, like how many people would like for Brian just to take them by the hand one on one and say, Coach me, Brian, help me set up my campaign from start to finish and basically guarantee my results.
Wow. Whoa. That is crazy. Wow.
Anybody else? One on one. Or, I mean, some of you may just be rocket scientists and just absolutely get
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Okay, well, Brian, man, tell them what you have available for them and what you're willing to do. And again, it's something that obviously is not for everybody. It's only going to be for a small amount of people just because, you know, was talking to Brian and he simply just said that he didn't have a lot of available time. And indeed, he said there were individuals that want him to actually coach him. He said he gets emails on a regular basis, but he really hasn't had the opportunity to really respond back to him. But anyway, go ahead, Brian.
Okay, yeah, yeah, and like Jack was saying, guys, sometimes I get about, and it's a saying, guys, and it's just not to boast and not to say I'm the best CPA marketer in the world. I make thousands, I help students make thousands, but there are people, literally, I'm asleep, I can be, driving down, and I get about 30 messages a day just on Skype, about 40 messages on Facebook, and then my emails, I get about, good 20 emails a day and just people that they want my coaching and guidance. And I've literally put it away because I only want to work with a specific amount of students because it's a lot for me. I'm only one individual. So for me to scatter myself, it's not healthy for me. And I would be doing a disservice to a lot of people due to the fact that I won't be able to help them as much as I want to. Why? Because I'm all over the place and then trying to balance my life and my CPA campaigns, it gets crazy. So I only want to work with, yeah, somebody said we need more Brian clones. Oh my goodness. I was talking to somebody on that and I said I wish I could clone myself. But, you know, uh, it's just what it is. So here's what I decided to do with you guys. I was talking to Jack about this and I said for anybody that, basically wants to get personal coaching from me. Okay, guys? And this is my Skype. Okay, literally, I get on camera with you where I say, hey, share your screen, and I'm gonna share my screen. And you click here and you click there. You literally hear my voice, you see my face, and I tell you where to go. I literally help you set up a campaign, help you get the landing page, help you get everything. And guys, listen, it might all look simple, putting it up, or for some of you it may not be, but when I'm your coach, I'm the hardest coach you will ever meet. I literally make you work hard. I say, okay, you're gonna run 4 offers, you're running 10. And I will stay with you there till 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. And I say, okay, we just set up 5, let's set up 4 more. Okay, guys? Maybe I'm a little crazy. But when I coach people, when people tell me their situation, they want to make money, they're tired, they've been buying course after course. I said, I want you to be my next student that made $5,000. I want you to make 7K. Okay, I want you to be my next student that just made $1,000 in a week, like you guys saw there on my Facebook post. Okay, I want you guys, and the only way to do that is you guys getting results. So what I do, as a good coach would do, or any good teacher, instructor, professor, is guide you, but also push you to get you in your uncomfort, what you call, get you out of your comfort zone. Because when you're in your comfort zone, you're safe. Nothing is happening. You're average. But I don't like average, guys. I'm allergic to average. You gotta be phenomenal. And the way to get results is by doing things that can, seem maybe a little bit out of the norm. Maybe setting up 5 campaigns. Guess what? 90% of this industry, believe it or not, guys, they don't even set up a campaign. And if they do, they stop. Okay? For whatever reason. All right, guys? So for me as a coach, as a good coach, me being a good soul to you, providing surveys, helping you, and literally being your coach, being there one-on-one, I say We're setting it up, and I'm going to be here on Skype to whatever time I have to until we finish doing it together. So that way you can understand the process. You can see how the landing pages are done, which offer we pick. But not only that, we get results together. Okay, guys? And that's all that I'm looking at. So what I did was, I talked to Jock and I said, you know what? I can easily charge someone $10,000 for this. Why? Because I've made more than $10,000 in a month, and I've helped students make more than $10,000 a month. So I can easily do that, right? I can charge to accordingly what is my record, what is happening with me. So I said, I'm not going to charge 10,000. I'm not going to charge 5,000, 2,000, 1,000. I'm not going to charge any of that. But I said to myself, my time is my time, and to get personal access, they do have to pay for the services, especially when I'm going to be almost guaranteeing them results. Okay, guys? And a lot of marketers won't do that, but I'm the type to do that. Why? Because I can get students results, just like you see. I get results myself, just like you guys see my accounts as last week, today in one of my accounts, okay? This is something that not only am I helping other people do, students get results, but I'm doing it myself. So I said, you know what? I got to be fair. If I'm giving someone a month of coaching on Skype, where I actually get on a call with them, okay, guys? I'm going to charge only for a price of $497. Okay, guys? And I said, you know what? I know people will love that. Why? Because I believe this works. And if somebody can make more than $497, if someone can make thousands of dollars, and they know it's something that works every single month, it just doesn't disappear, it just doesn't, stop the first day, guess what? You'll pay thousands for this. So guys, for my time's sake and to only work with serious people, if you want to get started with me, this is my personal coaching. You could go to jacktmorris.com/BrianVIP, and I'll literally work with you on Skype. You'll have personal access to my phone. Please don't call me at 3 a.m. in the morning. All right, guys. But honestly, I'll be there for you as a coach, and I'll literally help you get results. So, does anybody have any questions? Do you guys like that? What do you guys think about that? Please give me some feedback. Does that sound fair? Does that sound like something that could literally change your life and get you out of the situation that you were in?
Hey, Brian, let me ask you this question before we get to our audience questions. Because again, I talked to you earlier, and you were so confident in what you know and what you do and how you're able to produce results with CPA that you said that if something didn't happen in 60 days of somebody taking you up on your personal coaching, that you would be willing to do something. I want you to share that with our audience because again, I thought that was personally phenomenal. What did
All
you
right,
say,
guys.
Brian?
So I definitely listen. 60 days, right? I said 60 days. Yeah, 60 days. Yeah, I'll be coaching you for no, 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 not 30 days. This is one-time calls for 30 days of coaching. It'll be a month of coaching on Skype, correct? So check this out, guys. What I decided, I said to Jack, I said, you know what? Yeah, it's cool. I can coach people, but you know what I really want to do? If somebody doesn't get results, if somebody doesn't even make a dime, I'll personally give you all the money back even after a month. Why? Because I personally believe in this. Because I don't need the money. And not only that, but my students are getting results. I mean, you guys see it on my wall. You guys seen testimonial videos on CPA Academy. You guys have seen me logged into my account. I'm everywhere with this stuff. It's working very well for me. Okay, guys? You guys even seen that live here today and last week as well when you guys were on the webinar. So I said, you know what? I'll give them their money back if someone's not happy. Okay, if someone says, you know what, I didn't feel like this was a value, uh, then I'll just literally give my money back. But I'll tell you this, that's not gonna happen, and the reason why is because I'm here. I push you, I help you set up the campaigns, and I'm gonna help you get results because that's what I'm all about, results orientated. So that's what I care about. That's what I'm gonna do. So hopefully you guys are excited about that. I see a lot of people here excited. How does that sound to anybody? Does that sound fair?
How does that sound, ladies and gentlemen? One-on-one coaching with Brian, and you're taking on how many new students this time, Brian?
Okay, I'm not gonna take on 150. 12 is the max. Okay, and I don't even know if I could do 12. 12 is the max, nothing more than 12. Because if I do more than 12, I won't have enough time to focus on students getting results. So that's what I care about.
Cool, 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 cool. Sounds good. So, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, hey, does anybody have any questions related to the training? that Brian shared with you tonight, and or his one-on-one coaching program, because this is the opportunity, this is the time to ask your questions. Make sure that you're definitely clear, because as you very well see, the man makes money. He is a CPA expert. So always cool, to be coach one-on-one. But again, if you don't want to be coach, you don't have to be. So go ahead and put your questions in, because we have about 5 more minutes and then we are going to be out of here. Again, definitely going to make the recording available as soon as possible, because there was tons of valuable content that was shared there. And again, Brian opened up 12 more spots for students in his one-on-one coaching program. So,
And Jock, I just want to say one quick thing. Sorry to cut you off there.
no, go
I
ahead.
only want to work with serious people. So, this is one thing that I do, guys. Somebody that really wants to get results, but that is willing to listen to everything that I tell them to do on a coaching call. Literally click every spot on the website that I tell them to click, get which offer. Because honestly, guys, if you take me up on this coaching but are not willing to do anything, then I'll just literally refund you right there, because I want to work with somebody that says, you know what, I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to follow Brian Gonzalez. I want to be his next student that made 5K a month, 10K a month, 1K in a week. I want to be, a very good steward. Learn this. Learn basically something that is going to literally change your life. So that's all that I want from someone that is willing to take me up on this offer. Someone asking a question here. Oh,
All right,
thank you,
Jack, give me one
thank you,
second.
my friend. Sounds good.
Yeah, give me one second. I'll go
All
ahead and
right.
put the link here in the chat. My apologies for not doing that. Again,
And if you know what, if people can't even see this, I'm gonna actually expand. Can I expand on this?
you should be able
There we
to.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it here.
Okay. All right, Brian. Here's a good question. How much would you say one needs to invest to earn at least $500 per week? And I think I kind of know the answer, but again, since you're the expert, you can go ahead.
Okay, literally as $15 a day. Even just 15 bucks a day. The reason why I say that is because I had one student and I myself, but I always like to refer to my students because everybody says, well, Brian, it's just you making money. No, 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 it's my students as well. But one of my students were literally, I believe they were spending $15 on one campaign that they tried. Guess what? They were making around 107, 109 bucks. It all really depends. But there you go. That's $500 in 5 days, 100 something bucks back. So obviously the more you put in, the more you get out. But he just started with 15 bucks. Okay. Now I'm not saying everyone is going to reach that point, because at the end of the day, every offer is different. The amount of searches is different, so it's all testing. But obviously, me coaching you and through the experience, we can get there very quickly. So hopefully that solved your question there.
All right. Any more questions? We got about 3 minutes. And I was going to say also, ladies and gentlemen, hey, this is open for 48 hours. After that, it's gone. So it's either the 12 slots fill up or the 48 hours transpire, and then that's it. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, so we got about 2 more minutes. And man, I still see a lot of you still on. Again, hey, if you got questions about the coaching, if you have questions about the training, make sure you go ahead and ask those, because otherwise you'll get off and then everybody want to send, Brian messages, and like he said, he's already bombarded with a lot of messages. So, hey, this is the time. This is your time to shine. Your time to definitely find out what you need to know in order to grow with CPA marketing.
Yeah.
All right, you got a question there, Brian?
Oh, okay.
There it
We
is in
got
the
here.
chat.
How many Skype sessions? It could be a little bit about 10 Skype sessions, but honestly, you don't need 10. That is 10 would be for someone that doesn't even know how to copy and paste. Okay, and I think we're all capable of that. But it all depends. It could be, again, up to 10. Up to 10 is my max scale for someone. So, depending how fast we move, how fast we get results, you might not need 10. Okay? So it all depends, but you will have access. Oh, someone said good webinar. Thank you. Really means a lot. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Any more questions, guys? Anything else that you want to ask?
Looks like Terry has a question there.
Oh, okay. When it comes to lead pages and landing pages, lead pages, okay? Because something I used honestly my whole life. When I first got into this industry about 3 years ago, first thing I was told to get was lead pages. Got lead pages, and I've been happy with it ever since. So, lead pages I would recommend about 37 bucks a month. Yeah, you guys could definitely get that yourself. But yeah, lead pages I recommend. I know a lot of people use ClickFunnels, but I stick with lead pages. Any more questions, guys? Anything else you guys would like to ask? Cool. Somebody says leaving here with good bits of new knowledge on CPA. Hopefully that has served you. That is my purpose. Hopefully you can take action with that knowledge. I always tell people, knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. Okay? So definitely apply what you learn. Oh no, I just literally use a standard version with lead pages. You don't have to use unlimited opt-in pages. Just a standard. I think the standard is did I just say it was 37 bucks a month, right? Yeah, 37 bucks a month. So, any more questions before we wrap this up, guys? Somebody asked me, how are you going to assign time for each student? That's a very good question. Jacques and I will probably work on something, maybe a Google Calendar, and people can, basically put in what time zones are available depending on when I'm open, and I'll get to talk to each student on that. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And thank you for your time. Guys, we're always here to serve you and help you so that way you guys can grow, make money, and live the life that you guys were meant to live, financially free. So that's what it's all about.
Cool. So one last time, hey, how did everybody appreciate Brian's training this evening? Because we're about to get out of here. How did you appreciate the training, man? Go ahead and let Brian know. Okay, I see. Awesome. Thanks, Brian. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Great stuff. Awesome. Thank you. Great, great, great. Wonderful. Value, value. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, quest sounds great. Thank you. Okay, so again, and just going to say it one last time, it was excellent. Much appreciated. Much appreciation, rather. Okay, so again, for anybody that wants to get into Brian's one-on-one coaching program. Why do I keep saying that? One-on-one coaching program. There's 12 spots that are available, or the offer is taken off the table in 48 hours. You can go to jacquestmorris.com/Brian VIP. Again, at jacquestmorris.com/Brian VIP. Okay, and that's that. Let me just put it here in the chat one more time for everybody. We'll put the
And
link in
Doc,
there.
someone asked a few questions here. I just want to jump in. Is
Okay, all
YouTube
right,
the
go
only
ahead.
marketing method? No, YouTube is not the only marketing method. You got Facebook, Bing, but I personally don't do solo ads. I don't do Facebook. I don't do Bing. I don't do Google. I only do YouTube ads because that is what's working for me. I'm happy with it. It's extremely cheap, extremely targeted, and guess what? Nobody is using it. It's amazing. It was someone asked a question earlier. I missed it. I don't know if this person is still on, but they said, how do you get accepted? Rosemary, what do you mean, how do you get accepted? Do you mean accepted into Max Bounty? Maybe you could clarify that for me? Uh, yes, yes. Okay. Inside of CPA Ads Academy, I put that training in there. It's really I wouldn't say long process, but it would take us more than 10 minutes for me to answer that, okay? But if you want, I can personally send you a video of that if you didn't let's see if you didn't see it, but it's definitely inside the members area of CPA Ads Academy. So Rosemary, you should definitely be able to see it there. I walk you through the application process, okay? No, you don't have to create another YouTube channel. You can stick with the same YouTube channel, okay?
Cool. Well, that definitely looks like it. As far as questions, congratulations to everybody that is coming on board with Brian in the one-on-one coaching program. I'm sure you're going to absolutely love it. Also, here in a few days, we'll get Brian to post the results in the VIP CPA Mastermind group, so you guys can essentially see, what happened on that particular campaign. And again, just take the information, take the knowledge, the training course, the coaching, or just whatever, and go out and apply it and produce some type of result. So at least that way you'll know, hey, I'm either moving in the right direction or I'm not moving in the right direction and I need some assistance. Because the bottom line is it works, but like Brian said earlier, the only way it's going to work is if you take the knowledge and you make the application. So again, we appreciate everybody showing up this evening. Appreciate your time. Brian, once again, want to thank you for coming out, sharing your knowledge, expertise, taking, our group, our audience behind the scenes and setting up that campaign and just walking them through it step by step. Any last parting words you want to say, my friend, before we close it down?
Guys, just take action, that's the most thing. If you guys are on the fence, the best thing I can do is tell you to honestly follow your gut feeling, because at the end of the day, if you listen to everyone else, you never get where you want to get, and just literally take action, apply everything that I showed you. Even if you don't want to take my coaching, or you just personally for whatever reason believe you don't need it, then you can just go ahead and apply everything that I taught you in today's webinar here, because I'm here to serve you. And for those of you that see the value in my coaching and are serious about this, guess what? I'm serious about getting you results. So I don't play games. I'm here to help. And for those of you that have come on board already, again, this is open for the next 48 hours. And for those of you that decide to come on, I will personally be your coach, your mentor, and I will guide you through each step of the way personally on live calls on Skype. So with that being said, thank you guys for attending this webinar and for having me, and thank you all for your time.
All right. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you next time.